Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Lydia with Raindrop Lila, and today I am going to continue working on this journal. Basically what I've been doing is I created this journal and I basically created it with all these little tucks and made these textured florals. And so now I am working on this cover and I'm showing you guys how I'm creating the texture on the journal. Okay, so today I'm thinking to go with this and work on this part right here. And as you can see, I didn't do a lot of tucks on there or texture. The texture comes from having them layered on there and from the inside of the flower or the flowers. So I'm going to cut out a bunch of these pieces first to use. Okay. Okay, now when you cut them out, you don't have to worry about being perfect, and they don't even have to match perfectly because you're just gonna put them on top. And like, I don't think that this one will match perfectly. I'll have to look at it really quick, but I didn't pay attention to that either. When I created this one right here, I just kind of cut out different flowers and just layered them on there. Like this one can go there or here. It doesn't really matter. Maybe there. Some of the flowers will overlap each other. So basically, I just kind of round off the petals as I cut them out. You'll see that in a lot of the different flowers, actually, the flowers will overlap each other, and all I do is I just kind of trim it, kind of round it off the corner or the edges where anything overlaps. I think this is a very forgiving type of project. So see, it looks like there's a lot of them that are overlapping. I'm going to move on to this one. Okay, so I have a bunch of flowers that I cut out. Now I need to figure out what I'm going to use to for the inside. So I have here, I have blue. I was looking for purple. I'm going to have to go grab my embroidery thread. So I'm going to look for, okay, so here what I did was I used yellow and purple and pink on the inside. See that? So that's what I'm going to kind of do. I even used some cream on the pink ones. Okay, so I'm going to go and grab some embroidery thread first. Okay, so I went and I found some purple embroidery thread. I have some here and some cream. Maybe I'll stick to just cream and purple. I kind of like the idea of the contrasting color on these pale pink flowers. Okay, let's see. I keep forgetting what I do with my needle. I gotta clean up my desk area. I actually have a lot of workspaces and they have different projects on them right now, and I need to just spend some time to clean everything up. I have a new project going on one desk. This is my filming desk, although I also create on this one. And then I have another table which is kind of full of my projects, and that's what I need to clean up. I've seen some people have like a rack or like a rolling cart with trays for their projects, and I thought that was such a cool idea. And how cool would it be to have a huge closet that you just roll it into? I think that is such a cool idea. But my closet is full. So I don't have room for that. But I kind of like the idea of having a rolling cart with shelves, and like all your projects kind of can get filed away on a tray. I think that's so cool because I always have multiple projects going on, and I think that would help me stay more organized. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. Maybe I'll do this too. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so I'm just going to do a couple stitches on the petals because that's kind of where you have the shading. Okay, I'm gonna tie it off. It's harder with I have the whole strand on here, so it's not just 2 strands, it's 6. And so since it's so thick, it's harder to pull it through. But that's okay. Well, let's see, what else do I have? I have this one. Come on. Okay, I made these a little bit too small, so I'm going to take them out. And I think that come on. They're too short to stitch, and I could barely see it. So I'm gonna take it out, but it doesn't want to come out now. I don't know what's going on with it. No. I'm just gonna cut it off and start again because it's bothering me. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna just you start with this. It's like a cream one, and it has a hint of yellow in it, just like the inside of the flower. So I'm gonna start with that. I think it'll be better because that way I will know where to start these little the little purple lines. I'll know where to start those from. Because I want them to kind of be close to my French knot, or the middle of the center of the flower. I hope that makes sense. It's a lot tougher to pull the needle through all the layers when I'm using the whole embroidery thread. Come on. Okay. Oops. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to wrap it around 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to poke it back down. And I'm going to try to keep it kind of tight, not too tight. I need this to go through my needle, and sometimes it fusses. Okay. There we go. Okay, so basically that's what I'm going to do for all these flowers. We got another flower here. Thank you. Okay, again, 1, 2, 3. Basically, I don't mind where I'm putting the flower. Actually, if you, okay, I have these flowers. So basically, if you have a different color, actually putting them in a lighter area will help it stand out more. Same with this one. This one's whiter. And if you put it over the purple, it'll stand out more. And so basically, I'm just layering on top so that you can see that they're kind of overlapping. So it doesn't matter where you put them, and they don't have to be perfect. Okay? We got 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay, then I have this one right here, or right here. Maybe I'll do it here. Doesn't matter really, I don't think. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes I wiggle it because it's got so many layers it's going through. Well, it's not that many layers. It's 3 layers, but it's pretty thick. The thread is thick, and then maybe it's having trouble with the felt. I don't know. But it's okay. I just wiggle it and make it work. Okay, and then 2 more. I love these little flowers. I save the little ones for last because I think they're kind of my favorite. I think they're so cute. Oh my gosh. They are adorable. One, two, three. Okay, and then one more here. So I wanted to just point out, look how pretty that looks. And I think it's really, this is what I mean, that it's very forgiving. I didn't even attempt to put maybe I did that with the first one. I overlapped one flower with these two. But the rest, I kind of, I wasn't like perfect about it, if that makes sense. You can totally put them kind of, just build on top. And so it doesn't matter because you're giving it texture, and that's what you're gonna see is this first layer. Your eye's gonna go to the first layer. There, I think they're so cute. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. Okay, this one's done. Now, you can totally leave it there and be done, but I think I want to add the extra shading, if you will, with the purple. But I think I'm gonna, you know what? I'm going to split this maybe in half. Because first of all, I think that it'll be easier when I'm pulling it through. And not only that, I like this. I think it'll be good. Like for the middle, the French knots, I wanted them to be thicker, right? But for the shading and for the slow stitching, I don't mind it to be subtle. So basically what I'm doing, okay, so what I was gonna say is that, oops, isn't that pretty? Okay, so what we're doing here, the shading, it's basically a V. We're sewing a V on each petal so that we have the shading there. I think it's nice detail. I'm threading my needle. Okay, so basically the point ends up close to the middle section of the flower. See that? I'm basically sewing a V. Okay, this one I'm doing a little bit different. I'm making the line, the purple line or the shadow, and putting it all the way in the middle. And then I think I'm gonna see how it looks with like a couple smaller ones, like right here. I'm just changing it up just a little bit. Okay, so here's how it looks. Here's my other one. Okay, and I'm going to close here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.